This week sees the start of the next round of goat births here on the farm. We're hoping for bucklings, which are the little boys, so that we can sell them after about 3 or 4 months of feeding them up. What we don't want is doelings, the little girls, because, well, the current state of the market hasn't shifted in regards to people not wanting does or doelings. They just want the bucklings to sell off to the meat industry. Price is pretty steady at the moment, so that's not too bad. So the more bucklings we can get, the better, but it's not all doom and gloom if they are doelings, because eventually, of course, the goat market is going to pick up to where it was before and probably even surpass it, hopefully. So the more does we've got, they fetch the big bucks. They fetch the big price in a healthy marketplace. So all we want is bucklings, don't want any doelings. Well, let's all go here, girls and boys. Another one joins the herd. And what a crazy 36 hours this has been so far. Is it a boy or a girl? Please be a boy. Another girl. So this makes 5 new nannies in 36 hours. 6 kids in total. We want all boys. We've got 5 girls and 1 boy. Why do we want boys, Mrs?
What's the boy name?
The other boy, Diesel.
Diesel.
Why do we want boys, Mrs?
Because God pride down, isn't it? Yeah. That's why we need the boy for sale. It's a true, no drama.
Well, you can't be upset when they look like that.
I hope she not.
Don't even think about you popping one out, Spot. We've run out of rooms as it is. Oh, hello. Kids, eh? Well, teenagers. Right, I'm going to show you the new nannies and their kids, and the last one I'm going to show you is the cutest kid ever born here on the farm. You just will not believe how beautiful she is. Oh, sir, go put your tongue away, mate. And we'll start off with Yo-Yo and her little boy. So this is the only lad we've had so far. We've called him Diesel. Check out the mozzies. Toon's just going to light the fire, smoke fire under the house. Well done, Yo-Yo. Yep, we'll give you some treats in a minute, girl. They have been out just for a few minutes, the mums, to have a feed. But they need to stay in the rooms, make sure there's a good bond with the kids. Here's Pollock. Very protective, isn't you, girl, eh? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay, a little bit of a touch then. And over there is a very special girl called Lorcan, who's kindly sponsored by a chap called Alan. So we're just waiting for her to be sort of like about 3 or 4 days, and then she won't have any milk poops on her. Get her nice and clean. Well, Mum will do that for her. And then we're going to take some nice photographs for the certificate and send them off to Alan. Lorcan was the first kid born out of this latest flurry of activity. We only thought we had two that were imminent, and yeah, we've still got another. How many more we still got to come? 3 more. Over here is Hooter with her 2. Now these are very special as well, because we've named these. Quite often we let the girls, we put them up for sponsorship, but these 2 are called, this one here is called Kira, that one there, all brown, Cameron, and they'll be staying with us. It's the least we can do for Adam and his family. If it wasn't for Adam, we probably wouldn't be doing YouTube anymore, because the camera had broken yet again, and when they came on the farm stay, he left us this GoPro. So thanks, mate. Again, same as with Lorcan. In a few days time, when they're all nice and clean and super fluffy, we'll take some photographs and we'll send your sponsorship certificates off to you. Right, the last one. Get ready for this. This is Onesie, and check that bundle of cuteness out. We need to get in here, don't we? Need to get some quality close-ups because we're looking for a major sponsorship for this little girl. Not very common discoloration, so this is why Onesie is wrapped in cotton wool a lot of the time. Hey? Oh, got another one going into labour. Right then, look at you. I know what. Like a little reindeer. Hey, like a little reindeer. So last time Onesie kidded, she had twins, and we had another one, very similar markings to this little girl, but he was a buckling. If he had been a single buckling, we would have kept him to continue the herd. So when Sergei was getting booted out, we'd have replaced him. Toon's just helped me out and reminded me it was Tong Tay. Because he was a twin, we let him go. You don't really want a breeding buck that's come from a twin. You want them as a single, big, strong, and fast growing. So yeah, we had to let him go. And the doeling hasn't got the same markings, although she's a nice sized girl. Yeah, this is the coloration we want. Yes, Onesie, well done, girl. Look at that. Yes, yes. Toon's just lighting some mozzie repellent sticks for the kids' rooms, and this for the big kid. There you go, missus. Terrible. Last couple of nights, 0 wind, and the mozzies are out of control. So we've lifted up the blue nets, try and get a load out. Toon's going to do a big smoke bonfire in there. And oh, we don't like to see that in the morning, Sergei. The sap is definitely rising today. Oh, look at that. I'd try level ground, mate. It helps. Oh, lucky shot. You all right, Onetta? Good girl, aren't you, eh? Good girl. Eh? Like a big bear. Aren't you, eh? Oh, I know. Quick message to John Harvey. Cleo is just about to give birth. We're sure today. If it's ginger, mate, then you've got some very awkward questions to answer. Toon will not be happy. Here she is. We can see why I fancied her so much. First time on record, the goat's been pregnant for 9 months. 9 months ago, John Harvey was here. He was spotted touching you, wasn't he, Cleo? Do you want something to tell us? Eh?
Let you touch her?
Yeah. He didn't normally let us touch her. Yeah, you can see everything sunken down at the back as the kids drop down into position. Oh, actually, so's Spot. Quick check on Chestnut. Wow, that is your mini-me, isn't it, girl, eh? Look at that, it's a good size. Yeah. Much better if they give birth out here, unless it is raining, of course, but it's not a bad morning today. So we can get rid of all the gunk straight into the lake from here, whatever she doesn't eat after birth wise. Otherwise Bebo will be in here after it. And then we can put them into a fresh room. I know a lot of goat farmers put them in a separate room to start with, let them birth out in there and put loads of straw down, but this is the way we found works best for us. You're going to be very soon, aren't you, Tequila, eh? Eh? You get your rest while you can. She's a tinker, my missus. She's left me yet again, holding the crib. John Harvey, father-to-be. It's not going to be long now. Can see the hooves. A little bit too early to say if it's ginger or not. That's like musical chairs, these birth rooms. All right, Diesel, how you doing, mate? You took some finding, didn't you, Mr. Hide and Seek? Hey. All right, Cleo, girl. Not long. Not long. That's not your kid. It's so maternal, Cleo. So, where she was a few minutes ago, the little polka dot one there. Heard her crying, went over there. And Cleo let her get on the booby, which is quite cute. But it's very, very important that the kids get the, I think it's colostrum from their mums. It's the first few mouthfuls in the first few hours. So cheeky little spotty one. She's got a bit of a boost there, but she got loads of milk, and hopefully all's going to go well. Everything looks good. The 2 front hooves are out first, so I'm not going to have to go in up to my elbows, fingers crossed. Just don't give us any dramas, girl, eh? Hey, good girl, Cleo. As well as nannies cope, certainly the ones that are kidding for at least the second time, we do prefer the daytime birth so we can be with them. Quite often is the case, we turn up to the goat house in the morning and there's a few popped out. But yeah, you can normally tell a few hours before. Some give you the signals the day before or so. But yeah, it's good if you're there. And sometimes the mums give birth standing up, so depending on where they are, you know, they can have a bit of a drop. Although they bounce well, it's good if you're there. Good girl, Cleo. Hey? The hooves are big. Good girl. I normally don't do a close-up of the gooey end, so if you're not au fait with that, turn away now. But what I want to point out is that is definitely Ginger. You're a sick man, John Harvey, you really are. I don't know what you saw in him, Cleo. Keep going though. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Yeah. Nearly. Good girl. Be good if you lay down again, otherwise I've got to catch him one-handed. It's been absolute perfect birth so far. And with the head and the front hooves out, it's just about done. I just got a bit, I'm like a wicket keeper here, just in case it drops out. Good girl. Good girl. Go on in. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Come on in. Nearly there. One more, Cleo. Good girl. Chill. Last bit, girl. Last bit. Here we come. Here we go, girl. Here we go. Come on in. Yay, good girl. There you go. Perfect. Well, perfect apart from being Ginger. And you know we want as many boys as possible. Here's another girl. Using my onboard supercomputer brain, I think that's 5 girls and 1 boy. Or is it 6 girls and 1 boy? So if you'd like to donate some building materials so we can build another goat house or enlarge this one, that would be most appreciated. Oh dear. If and when the goat market does pick up again and prices get back to where they were for does, we will actually be millionaires. Yes, that's the way to think about it. Oh, you gotta laugh. Before any of you suggest names for this little girl or want to sponsor her, you can't. I've already got a name for her. Harvey. Good name for a girl, I reckon. Ginger girl called Harvey. Lovely. Right, I better clean the goat jelly beans out the house. Ruby, I swear, don't even think about dropping one out today. I'm absolutely pooped, girl. Don't do it to me. Don't pee on your sister, will you? Eh? Don't pee on your sister. Alright, Hoover. Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. You got away with that, Kira. You'd have got a pee-pee shower. So what does this all mean to us on the farm as regards the herd goes? Because capacity-wise, we were full ages ago. That's why we opened the second house. So our immediate plan is, or a plan for about a month's time, the other house that's got 11 bucklings there, 10 of those are going to go. Is it 11 or 13? About 13. So all of them bar Thor will be going. Thor we've earmarked to take over from Sergei. The space that will create when the bucklings go is going to be then taken up by our teenage girls here. So they will then be going over there, freeing up the space here. So for this round of goat births and the main event, because this is only the start of it really, then that will give us the room that we need here. After that, that's it. We can't do any more. So it's either give up or build another house or somehow extend this one. We've made the choice that we're just going to keep going until the goat market does pick up. Yeah, it's busy. I'm like a nervous wreck now. Every time a goat squeaks, like, I just think it's the start of going into labour. So 3 still imminent. We got, not you, Owenetta, please don't. We got Tequila, 2 Socks, and Gypsy, and then we should have a few days break, hopefully. Supposed to have visitors on the farm tomorrow, not even cut the grass yet. It's not going to happen, I tell you. Oh, why do we do it to ourselves, eh? Oh, Bayek. Well, the lake's full, so a bit of good news. But man, the mozzies, they bad. Really bad. So I'm going to have to go back home and mix up some soapy water to spray in the goat house before we put them away tonight. Just walk around in the house just spraying that all in the rooms and against the netting, and yeah, they just drop to the floor dead. And Toon smoking fire today has helped a lot, and raising the blue net up off the floor where we can, and yeah, a lot of them just fly out, so it should be a lot better for them tomorrow. That's why a lot of them are sleepy today. There's finally got a break in the weather and they can get out in the sun, which they love. And yeah, they catch a few Zeds. They are full as well, which helps. If they weren't full, then they bypass the sleep and just keep munching. We know you're full, don't we? Eh? Still putting a bit of weight on. Eh? Still lovely, don't you? Just big round the hips, that's all. Some people say one day they're just going to nut you, knock you spark out. No one's tried it yet. Known a little bit about my family tree. Bound to have a little bit of Scottish in me, so could spot a Glaswegian kiss coming from a mile away. I'm so tired. Just been bitten through my shorts in the nether region. Right, I've not even finished my cup of tea. Made a nice cup of tea with some lemon in and only drank half of it. Cleo from the house making such a drama. And yeah, I'm going to get back and have that. I'm going to neck it. Oh, we've got a roadblock in front of the Alcatraz gate. Do you mind? I've got to get out. Harland. Harland, I'll touch you. You know you don't like it. Ooh. 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 Ooh, look at that. Oh, moody. Moody pants. Let me out, Natasha. Do you mind? Oh, there's some weight there. What have you been eating? Jesus. They move straight away for Toon. Scared of the naughty stick, aren't they?